No, we gotta have fun, man.
I think that's the main thing.
It's like playing, when we played basketball on teams together. You got to have structure, but you also got to have fun. You got to want to play for your teammate. You gotta you gotta want to play defense for each other. And put everything out on the line, dive for balls, whatever.
That's great way to put it, actually. And I'll admit something to you right now. I don't think I've ever told you this, but again, we're gonna get into some Comic Con stuff today,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
we're just gonna get a little deep here real quick soon. Um, it's to me, it's sort of this is sort of like public speaking almost. I know there's nobody here. It's just you and I, but I know there's people watching,
Yeah.
and so that makes me nervous. I was nervous first time around, and I've always had an issue with that, whether it was in school, at work, in crowds. I've always had trouble with it. And I'm being straight with you today. I'm not that comfortable with it. Um, maybe with time, I will get a little more comfy with it.
Yeah.
But I'm just not used to this. And then all like the setup right here and this thing up here, and then what's recording me, like all this stuff. Not that it takes a brain surgeon to figure out how to put it together, but it's all new to me. It's just
It's,
it's completely out of my comfort zone to do this, and that was one of the other reasons why I was a bit hesitant to do it. But I think that there's been other things where it's been out of my comfort zone, and I just went ahead and did it, and it felt good. It was a little scary, a little nerve wracking. Um, so yeah, man, I'm just throwing that out there now.
uh,
It's a little weird.
that's completely natural, man. I mean, one of the number one fears of most people is public speaking, man. And I've had that fear. I've had to give speeches in college in front of classes. Had to give a best man speech for my buddy Josh. Scared the
see,
hell
I,
out of me.
see, I don't, man.
Yeah,
It sounds like it'd be easy because it's like your good buddy and maybe even people you know. Still, man, I would have trouble with it. I would have a hard time. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I'm having a super hard time with this. It's just like
it's
a touch.
it's a challenge, man. I did a panel at LA Comic Con with Chris Gore. I was on the panel for Film Threat. Scared the hell out of me. I've never been on a panel before. I've been going to these Comic Cons forever, watching the panels and getting a chance to be up there. And uh, if you know Chris Gore, he talks a lot. I could have just sat there and let him talk the whole time, but I kind of planned this speech, and I made this speech at the end with some points I wanted to make. And I don't know if anybody cared about it, but it made me feel good. It feel good that I actually did something on the panel.
Yeah, that you got through it,
Yeah,
and I think that's the challenge is just getting sort of through it. And some people might be thinking, well, I mean, it's easy. You're just gonna talk and whatever. But for me specifically, it's not that easy. It's a bit tough. I'm being honest with you.
same here, man. I've had that issue my whole life. Getting a little more comfortable with it, just from experience. But yeah,
Yeah, like I said, with time, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get.
All